folks, and welcome back to Sunderland. We've got another 3 games for you. We've got Hull in the Papa John's Trophy semi-final. I was umming and ahhing whether to bring this one to you or not, but I thought, you know, it's a cup competition. We're out of the FA Cup now, losing to West Ham in the last episode. So let's see if we can progress to the final of a cup competition. It's all about winning trophies. We have got Crewe as well, who are lying in 5th position now, and then we've got Swindon, who are lying further down the table. We're lying top of the table as it stands at the moment. Game in hand, much better goal difference than Hull, but it is ourselves and Hull who go head to head in this game. Be a good indication as to who really is going to come out top of the table, I guess, even though it's not a league game. I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's go over the last couple of games that we have played off camera. Burton, we win that 2-0. Gooch, he's actually on form at the moment. He's playing really well. 2 goals. Nice brace, and then Fleetwood, he scores again. O'Brien scoring, O'Neill, and then Jack Diamond as well. We are rotating quite a lot because the fixtures are coming thick and fast. We've got Hull. 2 days later, we've got Crewe, and then a few more days later, we've got Swindon. It's mayhem. It's absolute mayhem as we're heading into March and the latter half of the season. We're going to bring in Matthews in goal. He's been moaning he needs match time, so we're going to give him some match time. Just on this occasion, I guess, and maybe he might play in the final. I don't know, unless he gets injured or something. We've got Wright, Flanagan, Willis, and Laird at the back. We've got Stewart, Power, and Torre. With Maguire and Elanga. Gooch, I'm going to put him back in. Actually, he is on form, so we might as well play him. And we've got Will Grigg up front. We've got a lot of players out injured and needing rest, like O'Brien's needs a rest. Hume's still out injured. When's he actually back? He's back tomorrow in full training, which is nice. Dobson's not fit. Divine's cup tied, and they've got Menga who needs a rest as well. So ideally we don't really want to play them, especially we've got a league game coming up next against Crewe, which we would prefer to win really, but again we don't want to win this game. So let's get onto the pitch side and let's start this game off. Here we go then. The team sheets are up there. Have a quick look if you like. Oh, they've got Jacob Greaves. I wonder if he's any relation to Jimmy Greaves. Right, okay, let's change your rooms. Great opportunity. We'll leave it at that, and then we'll kick off. It's televised as well, whereas we're walking onto the pitch. We'll skip it and jump straight into the games. We've got, once again, 3 games in this episode, so we want to try and go through them as efficiently as possible. Nothing's really happening. Hull's had a few chances. We've had a couple. That's about it. Right, a chance now. Corner ball. Power floats it in. We're straight back at the goalkeeper. It's a good header, but Long not even disturbed by that whatsoever. Didn't struggle to save it or anything, but Elanga does have the ball. We have got a very good crop of players. If we can get him for next season as well, if we get promoted. It's gone in the back of the net. Will Grigg has actually scored. He's actually jumped, headed and scored. Will Grigg has scored a header. Wow. I don't think we want to I don't particularly want to give him a new contract. At 29 years old, I mean, it's a bad miss by the goalkeeper, and Will Grigg's there in between the 2 defenders as well. But we'll see what happens. We've still got half the season to go, so maybe he might silence all critics. Yaya tries to play the ball over the far side, doesn't quite make it though, but Powell does have it at the minute. He plays in the Gooch, who's literally on form at the moment. In the last few games, he's scored a few goals. Hopefully they'll get a few more as well. We should be able to get that, as Gooch does have that. Plays into Laird. Laird's been rather quiet. Maybe he's not playing in his preferred position on the right hand side. Maybe it's something when Hume comes back we can do that. Besides, Divine's cup tied, so he can't play. Laird on the left hand side. Langer cuts inside to Power. It should be 2. It is 2. And who else? Lyndon Gooch has gone and scored again. He's literally tearing that right hand side apart. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, this couldn't go better than I hoped for. I do apologise for that little bit of a noise. A random motorbike with his exhaust literally holed up, I guess. A lot of noise. Power and Dobson. Power, I think, does need to come off. Willis, yeah, there's a lot of tired folk out there. So at the moment, we're doing all right. We'll make the changes in just a second. We'll just wait about 10-15 minutes and then we'll start making the changes. As here come Hull into the centre. Matthews picks up, no problem at all. He's probably thankful to be getting a game, actually. If he plays all right or he keeps a clean sheet, then maybe we'll play him in the next game as well. We do want to keep everybody happy. as Gooch plays the ball across to Elanga. Elanga cuts inside. Nice. Player on the outside. Oh, it's gone in. Power scored. We was just about thinking about taking him off as well. Max Power, still enough energy in the in his boots. That's just going to put us 3-0 up, in fact, after about 30-40 seconds of restart. And yeah, 39 seconds. Might have sponsored all the way around the edge of the box. Wow. We're going to bring Dobson in, I think. Wellis can come off. We're going to Zamanji. We can bring him in. Well, he hasn't had any game time at all, literally, I don't think. So it'd be nice to get him some game time. Gooch and Diamond, it might be something we might look at in a moment. Speaking of Gooch, he has the ball, flips it in, back post, it's in. Stewart. Okay, we're not taking Gooch off just yet, but 4-0. I think this game is over. Wouldn't you agree? A lot of people in the crowd. I mean, there's a lovely stadium here, the Stadium of Light. Gooch and Diamond, we are going to make that substitution now with half an hour to go. I don't anticipate any other injuries or anything like that, so hopefully we'll just finish off this game. Here come Hull. Obviously trying to get some sort of consolation. Matthews, I'm not sure what happened there. Did he fall forward or what? I don't know. Honeyman with the corner. Played it in. We do escape though as Diamond runs off with it. He's got Will Grigg ahead of him. Or not so ahead of. Play into the box now. I think he played for the penalty. I'm not going to lie. I think he played for the penalty. 4-0. The game's over. Put them out of the misery. Laird. Go on, son. Can we make a fifth? I mean, this will be a good statement against Hull. I mean, I'm not sure what sort... Oh, it's good save. I'm not sure what sort of team Hull have got out there, though. You know, are they youngsters? Are they a second-rate team? I don't know. But we are playing a couple of players that don't often get a game. And it just proves that we can rely on them. If we can beat Hull 4-0 and they're second in the table, there's no reason why we cannot get promoted, winning the league. There is no reason whatsoever. Although the Championship will be a different cookie, I guess. With 10 seconds to go, it should be all over. And while we're wasting time with these highlights, just blow the whistle. Unless, of course, we're going to score another one, which we don't. The ball's been knocked out. That should be it, referee. He does blow for full tap. It's 4-0. Sunderland 4, Hull 0. What a result that is. 1.3 to 0.5. Yeah, we kind of smashed him a little bit. Very pleased with the way he played. We're going to move on to the next game. But it's Blackpool. We will be playing Blackpool in the final. Just before we go, we win 7. Do we win any money in that game? Okay. Nobody. There's no... Elanga gets man of the match. Nice. I don't think we get any money for that. £50,000 prize money. Do we not get told that anymore? We're up to 4 million in the bank though, so that's kind of neat. Jumping into the next game we're at the Alexandra Stadium in Crewe. We're going to start off with Matthews. Matthews played well in the last game, so I mean, to be honest, he didn't have much to do, so he's going to start in this one. Sanderson, Mengi, Zamanji, and Divine at the back. Scowen, Torre, O'Neill, and Diamond, and Maguire to the wings with Will Grigg up front once again. We are struggling for players who are not fit. That is the problem at the moment. With just a couple of days rest, it wasn't enough. We've got Gooch, Flanagan, Neil, O'Brien, Wright, Embleton and Power on the bench. A couple of them players are not fit enough. Top of the table still that game in hand, which is nice. Hull, after being smashed by ourselves, are away at Wimbledon. So Wimbledon are second from bottom, so you would expect Hull to win that. But as the last few games have gone, well, especially the last one for... Hull, they could end up losing that one. O'Brien and Maguire. I'm not sure I want to do that just yet, if I can avoid it, as we header it away. And Will Grigg, we'll just ignore that for now. As he has the ball, he plays with it, he toys with them. He's going for... Oh, he gets legged over. It's got to be a sending off some point, surely. Maguire's knackered. We can get to half time, then we can start making subs. I don't like making substitutions this early. Maguire with a corner ball, floats one in. We're almost there. And we're trying to get a player there as Ainley comes away for Crewe. We're trying to chase him down. Divine does really well, gets in front of his man and plays it forward as Maguire has the ball once again. He's coming forward. Yaya to Scowen. Scowen then plays it out wide to Divine. Divine then inside to Scowen again. Yaya Torre. What's he going to do? We could do with him forcing himself forward, can't we? As Maguire once again. Lovely board over the top to Divine. Should be able to cross that in. He doesn't. Now he does. And it's in the back of the net. Will Grigg get in. Reece Divine with the assist. That was well worked, fellas. Well worked. And that is why we deserve to be top of the table and why we should be winning this league. It's dead easy. We haven't really made that many changes. Just get an affiliate with Man United. That's all you need to do. But get these youngsters in, and if we can see this on Football Manager, I wonder if the actual management can see this in real life. What are they like in real life? Are they this good? Are they overpowered? We just don't know. We really don't know. But as it stands, we've played well. I mean, they're not really bothered about what I've just said. That's disappointing. Hull are 2-0 up now, so they're going to win that game. Whereas we are leading 1-0. Still top of the table, though. Game in hand still. Which we'll probably get that when we play the Papa John's final. Crew with the ball at the moment. They're looking dangerous. They're separating our lads out. Stretching them. Back post. It's gone wide or over. Charlie Kirk misses it altogether. And here we come. Maguire on the ball. He's still playing though. We should have really subbed him out by now. Mengi out to Sanderson. And the good thing is though, while we're rotating our players, we are still winning games. And that is what we do want to see as Torre finds Sanderson. Lovely ball. Scowen back into Torre. Torre is going to play it back out wide. Scowen then plays in Sanderson. Just cross the ball. There we go. Back post. Maguire. It's a fit. It's disallowed. I thought that would have been it. That would have been the icing on the cakes. Lovely play. And we are going to make a couple of substitutions now, I guess. As Maguire. Yeah, he can come off for O'Brien. Gooch can come on now for a few minutes. And who else in the... Yeah, we do need to give him a rest. Daniel. We're going to give Daniel a little bit of game time as well in the middle of the park. Crew are still pegging us back though. McCann into a go-go. What a name. I love it. Love it. NG. Back post. Alan Adele has just scored for Crew in the last couple of minutes of the game. And that is very bad. I don't know whether we can make that substitution or not. I'm going to encourage the team. We're going to go a little bit attacking as well as I don't want to see that again. We've dropped into second spot. We've lost top spot though. Away at Crew. Hull are... I can't see the score now. Well, that's it. Game over. It's a disappointing result. Very disappointing. I'm not happy. I mean, look at that XG. 155 to 155. Exactly the same. But I think we were slightly better. Changing rooms. You weren't good enough. That's what we're going to go with. Go with the assistant. Let him deal with it. It's a disappointing 1-1 draw away at Crew. Crew are 7th though. They are dropped out of the playoffs. But at the moment we're 14 points clear of 3rd spot. So I think we should be pretty safe. I think automatic promotion would be nice. Winning the league would be better. Especially after thrashing them 4-0. What's happened to Lyndon Gooch? He's out for 5 to 6 days. He's not going to be in the next game. So that's disappointing. Send the assistant to that and more. Mengi is could do with the rest. Well, can't we all? Right, let's race over to the Sunderland game, the final game of the episode. We'll see you there. Final game of the episode. We're at home in the Stadium of Light against Swindon Town. Paul Jules, the manager, actually. Wow. We've got Burge in goal. We're going to return him back between the sticks. We've got Laird, Wright, Flanagan and Hume. Hume comes back. He can play up to 75 minutes, so we've got to keep an eye on that. Gowan, Power and Stewart in the centre. Diamond and Elanga out on the wings. And O'Brien up front. Close to the first team as possible. There's still a few tweaks, but I think everybody can play in the side, and that's the beauty of this squad at the moment, because while we could take one player out, one player could come in and do the job. It's fantastic. Hume starts, and because he's happy, I'm happy. Well, he's been out for injured for a while now. We're going to beat them again. Okay, let's hope so then. So let's jump into it then. Defenders, we'll give you a little bit of faith, and away we go. We're kicking off. Let's skip through all the formalities, and here we go. We get a highlight straight from the kickoff, which we don't often get. As Swindon, we should be able to close that down pretty much. We don't. Diamond's on that right-hand side, so hopefully he'll do a job for us as well. We've chased him all the way down the park. Laird did really well as O'Brien heads it on to nobody in particular. And Swindon come at us once again in the blue shirts, left to right. We're still in the first minute of the match, actually, to be fair. And here they come. Right hand side, a lot of space here. A lot of space. And already They have a shot within the first minute. It's a good save by Burge. Nice to see him back between the sticks. And the cross comes in. We header it away. Now Diamond, run with it. He gets ahead of his man. Only just though. Tries to thread O'Brien through. He just hasn't got the legs at all. And we're still in the first couple of minutes. Although that's gone now. Corner ball. Played in. Short ball. We get it there. But don't do an awful lot with it though, to be honest. Let's get the ball off him, boys. We just need to get that ball. Hold them up in their tracks, and there we go. Wright should be able to pick that up. Flanagan out wide to Laird. Laird now comes forward, finds O'Brien. O'Brien then plays it into Stewart. This is wonderful stuff. The football is quite something. It's nice one touch and then a little bit of touches and the ball in. Well, was that a ball in? Was that a lob? We don't know, but it's the first 5 minutes of the game still. As we have the ball once again. We win it back. The through ball. Elanga, come on! This guy is absolutely amazing, and Solskjaer is going to take him back. He's not going to allow him back on loan next season, I don't think. But we'll see. Hopefully he will. Elanga does really well, and I think he suits the team really, really good, actually. And with the outside with his foot as well, his right foot, cartwheel to boot as well. Everybody's celebrating. It's wonderful as we reclaim a top spot once again. Hull are not winning. They're at home to Rochdale, so we'll see how that goes on, but more than likely they will reclaim top spot. Max Power now on the ball to Laird, comes into the box. Oh, O'Brien, well, is that over? In fact, not a full capacity, which is pretty worrying. Hull are struggling still. They're at home to Rochdale. Where are Rochdale? I thought they were near the bottom. Maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. There they are, mid-table, half-time. That half was very, very quick. We've got to guard against complacency now. So let's go out and win this. 3 points is a must. As long as we do the same or better than what Hull are doing, then we will. Then I'll be more than happy. And at the moment, is this 70 points that we've got already? That's pretty good. If we were reaching 70 points already, I've just realised. We're only 20 odd points ahead of... oh, there we go. O'Brien. He's reached 20 goal milestone. That is... Well, I tell you what. I don't think... is this possible in real life? Sunderland fans, please tell me. We need to press him. I guess whoever it is. But Hume with the ball in. And did Hume get the assist for that? We do have to keep an eye on Hume, though. If 75 minutes come by, we don't want to break him. But 2-0 up. Hull are winning. Damn, they've just scored by looks of things as well. I'm not happy about that, but Max Power again. I'm saying Max Power, I'm assuming it is. O'Brien gets his 21st goal now. Now he's seen where the goal is. It's like he's playing with blinkers on. He can't see. He's wearing one of them blast shields down like they do in Star Wars. I mean, I don't think they even touched his head, actually, to be honest. Who do we bring in for Scowen? I don't think we've got anybody. Embleton. I'm going to give Embleton a game. Why not? And Jack Diamond, who can we bring in? Jack Diamond can play. He can finish playing. And Stewart for... We're going to bring Dan Neal in. There we go. Just change the substitutions around a little bit. That's quite good. Lincoln are 6-2 up at home to Fleetwood. Wow. I know we didn't score that many against them, but 6-2. Take a goal kick, and I don't like them when they take goal kicks that close to well, at the back. I mean, look at that. That's poor. And we just let him run through. I mean, it's a good save. I don't think he knew anything about it. 3-0 is better than 3-1. And we're into the last half a minute. I don't think we can make that substitution. But we should win that, O'Brien. He gets legged over. I think he played for the free kick as well. So, you know, we'll let him off. But we're into the added time of added time. That should be it. Referee, going to blow? We're going to blow? We're going to keep our run going. The disappointment with the draw in the last game is a big disappointment. But it doesn't really matter. We've still got that game in hand. And we're literally smashing teams at the moment. 3-0 is a very, very good victory. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. If you are, smash a like on that on the video. We're sliding second. We are literally, well, what are we? 14 points clear. 70 odd points already, and we've still got 14 games to go. Right, okay, there's nothing about the takeover. Nothing's happened about the takeover. Lincoln 6-2. Lincoln are there. Fleetwood, where are they? Fleetwood, I thought they were above them actually. Maybe they're not. Fleetwood, where are Fleetwood? Oh, Fleetwood are just there. A couple of spaces below. Our goal difference now is 41, so that's climbing really well as also. We are 6-4 favourites to win the league, so that's surprising. Hull 10-11, they're favourites, I guess. Charlton, Portsmouth, Ipswich, Oxford. Yeah, I don't really mind about that. Let's have a look, see how many goals we have scored so far. We've scored 61, conceded only 20. So we've conceded the least in the league by a long way and scored the most in the league, but not by far. Doncaster have scored 56. The Papa John's final is not far away. So what we will do, we will play that one. Then we've got Ipswich, who are lying in 5th, and then we've got Lincoln in 15th, or do we play Portsmouth? Oh, 2 away games. You know what? We're like a neutral, away, and a home game. Lincoln, who just smashed Fleetwood 6-2. Be interested to see how well we do with them, but we have got the Papa John's final coming up. Maybe we might turn that into one episode. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I think, yeah, we could turn that into one episode, couldn't we? And then move the season on round about here, and then last couple of games. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the lay of the land is. But I think we play Hull down here, so we definitely want to be playing Hull. I think what we do, yeah, we'll play 1, 2. Yeah, I think by then we could be finishing the league off. Maybe we'll see. But we'll definitely come back to the final. That's for sure. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on the YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, the Papa John's Trophy final is just around the corner. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.